My dear brothers and sisters, for our Lenten reflection this morning, as a symbol, we have the door. The very door reminds me of a very famous and popular song. We call it a picnic song. Darling, open the door. Darling, open the door. Why are you angry so? This is all the time an hit song. I want to take you from this picnic song to a spiritual animation. Opening the door as a welcoming situation in our life, a sign of acceptance. It is Jesus we hear in the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. He says, "Seek, ask and knock. Knock, the door will be opened for you." My dear brothers and sisters, during this season of Lent, we have to knock the door of our hearts and house of God. Allow God to enter into our house, thus opening the door as to welcome God into our house and to our hearts. In the book of Revelation, chapter 3:20, Jesus is knocking at our door. He stands outside the door and he says, "I am standing at your door and knocking. If anyone hears and opens, I will come and dwell with him." During the Lenten season, we have to open our doors. As we know, these days we have palatial buildings and beautiful houses, but the doors are locked, and Jesus is standing at the door of our heart and also our house. We need to open the door, Jesus coming, that he may dwell with us these days of Lenten reflection. And lastly, in the book of Acts of the Apostles, chapter 14, verses 27, God opens the door of our faith. He says, "In this door, all the Gentile brothers and sisters will enter to the kingdom of God." This is the door kept open for you and for me these 40 days of Lenten season, to allow God to come and dwell with us, thus opening the door once again as a welcoming situation to our brothers and sisters. Let us open our doors of our hearts to welcome our brothers and sisters with whom we are angry. Ultimately, we welcome God during this 40 days of our Lenten spiritual exercises, that he may come and dwell with us, live with us, make us all happy. And as a preparation, we open the doors of our hearts, our ears, our mouth, and our whole self, that God may come and dwell with us in our house, that we may celebrate worthily the Easter celebration, the Paschal mystery. Thus we open the door to God and to our brothers and sisters to celebrate a wonderful, joyous Easter. Thank you. Praise the Lord.